So, welcome. I'm Kat, or Katsy. Katsy is short for Cat Sparkles. And this is the High Vibes Voga class. Uh, my idea of this class is for you to really tap into your free spirit, to remember what the weekend feels like. My theme this week, well, I should probably spend more than a week on it, but as this idea of projection versus reception, and this was triggered a bit last weekend when I decided to go on a spiritual journey and I said, I want to see God, which might be a big thing to ask. And I was a bit disappointed when the sky didn't open up or I didn't have my Kundalini awaken or something like this. And but at the end of the day, I was looking through my pictures, and then I noticed that there was this picture of the church that I took, and there was this beaming light. I posted it on my Instagram, like coming out of the church. And it just made me realize how often we can project, like we can narrow our vision because we're searching for something and we're only searching like this because we think this is what it should look like, instead of being receptive to everything that comes in, just really enhancing our awareness. So I hope that you can weave this into your practice as well, so that you can just receive the music, receive your breath, receive the movement. And if it looks different than mine, amazing, it should, because it's your body and it's your practice. So yeah, we'll do a few arm movements and whatnot. There's actually a few things though, before we dive in, a few poses that might be different from traditional yoga. One is cosmic curtsy. So cosmic curtsy is just stepping the leg behind, yeah? And you can wing your arms back. We'll do this a few times tonight. Another one is catwalking. We're gonna catwalk this evening. So for catwalking, you have to remember that you have to be very low, and then you can do opposite arm, opposite leg, and cross, 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 yeah? And another pose is slingshot. Some of you might know this one actually. You turn the toes, the front toes out 45 degrees. The back foot is like a side plank, and you're here. And we move with slingshot up and down. Yeah, so it's just a wide, low lunge, toes turned out, back foot like a side plank. Pretty simple. But now, we'll find ourselves in Virasana, sitting on the knees and shins. And you just close your eyes for a moment and just start to feel into your body. Start to receive your breath in and out. And with each breath cycle, see if you can come a bit deeper so that you're able to feel into your body as to where there might be places that are a bit tight or a bit closed off. And the beauty of this practice is that your breath inspires the movement, and then with your concentration, you can direct the prana, the energy, into these places that need to be woken up, that need to be charged, that need to be healed. Whatever your intention is, you can receive it. And then take a deep breath in, light yourself up. And as you exhale, allow that light to wash through you. Bring your hands to your heart center as a gesture of gratitude to yourself, to showing up. And in an effort to receive the magic of the practice, we'll sing the sound of Om all together 3 times. And you can imagine that this vibration is shaking clear and even clearing out the mind's eye so that you're able to see things for as they are. And then again, you can feel the magic spreading throughout your entire being. Take a deep breath in to clear. Exhale out. Breathe in for Om. Now just allow your palms to come down your thighs. And as you inhale, roll the shoulders back and pull the chest forward, like coo. And as you exhale, curl and round, like a cat. Inhale, pulling forward. And exhale, curling back. And then you can make it more wave-like. We're going to be very wavy, very flighty in tonight's practice, so that you're able to create a little bit of fluidity in the spine. You might color outside the lines and just start to again feel into the places that need a greater awakening. And the only thing I ask of you is that you let your breath guide you. Right back through center. Inhale, sweep your arms up high towards the sky. And exhale, cactus the arms and let them lean back behind you. You take your left hand down to the floor and then extend your right leg out to the side. Now reach your arms up, go nice and low. And exhale, take a twist. Right hand on top of the left thigh. Inhale, lengthen from the root to the crown. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale. Exhale. Come right back through center. Allow your right elbow to come down to either the thigh or the floor. Keep your left arm up and overhead. The side stretch. Then breathe into the left rib so you spiral them up towards the seat of your chair. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. Make 3 arm circles for the left arm. The left hand circles down. It reaches back, and as you let the right ear drop down towards right shoulder, you even receive neck release. And on your third circle, you're going to trace it down and all the way around behind you. Press down into the palm, lift up the hips, stargazer pose. Breathe into the heart, drop the head back, open up the throat. And exhale, curl right back in. Hug your knees in. Breathe in, lift your legs up. Allow the arms and mouth to sky. Begin to stretch. Exhale, lower down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Deep breath in. Exhale, belly flat. Breathe in, lift up. Lift your right knee in. Extend your left leg out to the side. Breathe in, reach your arms up. Go nice and long. And exhale, take a twist. Come over towards the right. Breathe in, lengthen up the crown of the head. Exhale, twist. Right back through center. Allow your left arm to drop down. Sweep your right arm up and overhead. Breathe into your side waves. You can imagine that there's a golden sunshine at your core. It's radiating out to the side waves. Breathe in. And on the third, then arm circles all the way around behind. Down, on, elevate the hips, stargazer. You notice the hip lift from belly, heart, up and back. Exhale, lower the seat down. Turn your seat to face towards the front of your mat. Breathe in, float your legs up. Exhale, lower all the way down, Ardha Navasana. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Breathe in, high plank. And Kapalabhati, start with exhales out. Side, side, and breathe in, lift up. Cross your shins. Step back, downward facing dog. Breathe in, rise the balls of the feet. Come forward, high plank pose. Exhale, let the knees hover. Swish your hips up and back. Adho Mukha, downward facing dog. Twice more. Inhale, come forward. Round your spine like a cat. High plank. Exhale, knees hover. Push. And up and back. Last time. Breathe in, come forward. High plank. Exhale, knees hover. Push. And up and back. Downward facing dog. Rise the balls of the feet. Slowly walk your way forward towards the top of the mat. Once you arrive, feet are slightly wider than the hips. You can take a little bounce, a little sway, grab opposite elbows. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, drop the arms down to the floor. Slowly start to roll up through your spine. Nice and calm. So we do sun salutation with a bit of a variation. So in the chair pose, we're going to take arm circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. You reach up 5, 6. Hands down, 7, 8. Another thing you need to know is for Warrior 1, arm variation. Cross, back, reach up, down to Warrior 1. Everything else is basic tradition. We'll see about that. Bring your hands to your heart center. Breathe in from the root to the sky. And exhale out. Knees, Uttanasana chair pose. Keep your palms on your thighs. Right arm back. 1, left arm. Right, left. Up. Melt down into yourself. Look forward. Exhale, step, float back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Lift up your heart. Exhale, lift high. Step your right foot forward between your hands. Back heel down. Breathe in, Warrior 1. Exhale, hands down. Step straight back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Exhale, lift high. Left foot forward as you inhale. The arms up. Sway. Exhale, hands down. Step straight back. Chaturanga. Breathing in. Exhale, lift high. Downward facing dog. Take a little bounce here. And slide. Out. Remember what the weight is felt like. It's still here. You still have a weight. Now rise the balls of the feet. Lift the knees, lift the heels. Number float your way up. Breathe in, look forward. Exhale. Bend your knees, lift your arms. Exhale, you lift away your hips up. Same thing again. Again, bend your knees, Utkatasana chair pose. Right arm back, left arm, right, left. Breathe in, reach up. Exhale, hands down. Breathe in, look forward. Exhale, step, foot back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Breathe in, lift. Exhale, hips high. Adho Mukha, downward facing dog. Right foot steps forward between the hands, back heel down. Reach your arms up, warrior one. Exhale, hands down, step straight back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Breathe and lift. Exhale, hips high, Adho Mukha, downward facing dog. Step your left foot forward, between your hands, back heel down. Breathe and reach your arms up, cross, up, straight up. Exhale, hands back down to the mat. Step straight back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Breathe and lift. Exhale, hips high, Adho Mukha, downward facing dog. Breathe. Exhale out. Take a little bounce. You're going to pulse your chest down to help open up through the heart. Deep breath in. And exhale out. Rise the balls of the feet. Bend your knees, look forward. Step float your way up towards the top of the mat. Breathe in, look forward. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, reach your arms up, Utkatasana. Exhale, you can circle your hips up. Voila, Tadasana. Now we come into diver's pose. First, bend your knees, reach your arms up, Utkatasana. Turn the thumbs down, wing your arms back behind you. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, releve onto your feet. Pick up your heels. Guide your knees back. Pull the heart forward. Make an L shape with the body. As the inner thighs spiral back, the belly button lifts up. Breathe in here. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Bring your knees out to the side for Bakasana Crow Pose. Knees to the tops of the arms. Shift forward. Lift up one foot, then the other. If you wish, you can Chaturanga from here. Shoot the feet straight back. Breathe and lift. Exhale, hips high. Adho Mukha, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. And exhale out. Walk your hands back towards your feet. And roll up through your spine. Come up to stand nice and tall. Now you catwalk to the front. So bend your knees. Step your right foot forward, you can put on your high heels. Left arm. And walk all the way to the front of your mat. Voila, Tadasana. Now we curtsy. Step your left, cosmic curtsy. Step your left foot back. Lean your arms back. Breathe in. As you exhale, plug your right foot into the earth. Lift your left leg up. Plant it in for Vrikshasana. Free pose. Hands at heart center. Breathe in. Arms reach up. Exhale, left arm forward, right arm back. Breathe in, reach up. Exhale, right arm forward, left arm back. And you can make it very flighty. Inhale up. Exhale, take a little tree twist, left arm forward. Breathe and lift. Exhale, right arm forward, left arm back. Now breathe in, reach both arms up, point your left knee forward. Step your left foot towards the back. High lunge pose. Breathe in, sweep your arms up. And as you exhale, tap your left knee down and let the arms reach down. Inhale, lengthen through the leg, arms up. Exhale, left knee taps down, wing your arms down. Inhale, fly. Keep the right knee bent to 90 the whole time. Exhale, lower. Once more, inhale, fly high. And exhale, lower all the way down. Keep your back toes tucked, let the hips descend. Hook through your thumbs, breathe in, reach up. Stretch up, wiggle it back. Take a crescent. You can keep it like so, or again, if you want to play with circling through the arms, opening and gathering, you can.
If you can have that perception, The world will
reach your arms up, your back toes are tucked.
begin to move.
Circle your left arm down, straighten through the legs. Open up Vinyasa triangle.
Nature loves courage. Nature loves courage. And I said,
still want to play with the arms? Of course you can. Stretching forward the left.
It shows you that it loves courage because it will remove obstacles. You make the commitment, and nature will respond to that commitment by removing impossible obstacles. Dream the impossible dream, and the world will not grind you under. It will
as you exhale, bend your right knee. Put your right arm up and back. Beautiful warrior. Stretch open through the right sideways. Breathe in open.
Who really touched the alchemical gold. This is what they understood.
Straighten through both legs. Reach your arms up.
Waterfall.
Exhale, deepen in your right knee.
It's done by
Warrior two pose. Now wrap your right arm underneath the left.
Discovering that it's a feather.
You take a little tricep stretch here, and then you can flex the palms back. The fingertips reach towards touching. Then flex the palms away. Nice little voguing move. You can frame your face. Keep letting the hips soften. Get deep in the pose. Find the freedom of expression with the upper body. Breathe in deep. Exhale. Breathe in, straighten through the legs, sweep your arms high. Turn your toes out, your heels in. And then exhale, you can bend your left knee and bend your right. And then just start to sway. And eventually you sway all the way down. So you make your way into some Skandasana shapes. Again, you can linger, you can stay. You can dig deeper into any place of the body. Just saying, help me, breathe into me. Then allow your hips to come right back up through center. Breathe in, look forward. Point your right toes forward. Bend your right knee. Take your right hand to the inside of the right foot or elbow to side. Circle your left arm up, overhead, extended side angle. I personally like to let the head drop here so it's releasing the neck. Want to get more of a neck release? Reach your left arm up, turn the palm towards the back, and stretch the left hand away from you. Guiding right knee out towards the knee. Breathe in here. Exhale. Breathe in, reach your left arm up. Circle it all the way down to the floor. Heading up slingshot, turn your right toes out, 45 degrees. Come onto the outside edge of your left foot, like a side plank. Reach up your right arm, breathe in, squeeze into left side waist, elevate the hips. And exhale, let the hips melt down. Inhale, squeeze up, lift. Exhale, lower. Breathe in, squeeze and lift. Exhale, lower. Next time you squeeze in, you lift up. Embrace your strength. And then sweep your right leg up and behind you for a rock star. Breathe into the hips. Open up the heart, reach back. And exhale, come right back around. High plank pose. Breathing in. Exhale, lower down, Chaturanga. Breathe in, Bhujangasana. Exhale, hips high. Adho Mukha, downward facing dog. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Roll up through your spine. Bend your knees, and we catwalk. 3, 4, back up to top of the mat, Tadasana. Now step your right foot behind you, cosmic curtsy. Breathe in. Exhale, press into the left foot. Right leg high, Vrikshasana, tree pose. Right foot in towards inner thigh. Breathe in, reach your arms up. Exhale, right arm forward, left arm back. Breathe in, reach high. Exhale, left arm forward, right arm back. Breathe in, sweep up. And exhale, imagine you're like a tree, just dancing with the wind, receiving its power. Inhale up. Exhale back. Breathe in, both arms up towards the sky. Point your right knee forward. Exhale, step your right foot back. High lunge pose. Breathe in. Exhale, right knee taps down. Reach your fingertips down. Inhale, fly high, straighten through the back leg. Exhale, right knee taps down. Breathe in, lift. Exhale, tap. You might be sore tomorrow. Breathe and lift up. Exhale, tap down, let it stay. Let your hips melt down. Hook through the thumbs. Breathe in, reach up. Lean back. Take a little wiggle. Open up through the heart. Any variation you want here. Just notice how when you deepen your breath, how your body naturally wants to flow along with it. Now we'll all together breathe in, reach our arms up, high towards the sky, crescent lunge, back toes tucked. Exhale, circle the right arm down, lengthen through the legs, Trikonasana, triangle pose. If you want to create more fire there in the belly, don't rely so much on the left hand. Keep it to the inside of the shin, or you can even bring hand to heart. Reach the arms out. So many ways you can play here. Breathe into it. Exhale, bend your left knee. Reach your left arm up and back. Peaceful warrior, stretch open through left side waist. Breathe in. And exhale out. Breathe in, straighten through both legs. Reach your arms up. Toes turn out. Or right toes in, left toes point forward. Deepen in your left knee. Warrior two. Bring your left arm underneath the right. Flex through the hands. And point. Let the hips soften, getting a little bit deeper. Good. Now inhale, straighten through the legs, reach your arms up. Toes out, heels in. Bend your right knee, bend your left knee. You can even bring your shoulders back. Just imagine everything loosening up as you make your way all the way down to the floor. Or Skandasana, swaying back and forth. We're gonna get even deeper into the hips later on, so this is just your warm-up. Oh. Allow your hips to come right back up through center. Roll up through your spine. Point your left toes forward, deepen in your left knee, extended side angle. Any variation here, you're welcome to move into binds if you did so on the other side. Or again, just playing with any arms. Breathe in. Exhale, circle your right hand down to the floor. Slingshot pose. Turn your left toes out 45 degrees. Roll to the outside edge of the back foot. Inhale, lift up the hips. Lift up left arm. Exhale, lower down right hip. Breathe in, squeeze and lift up. Exhale, lower. Breathe in, squeeze, lift. Exhale, lower. Breathe in, squeeze, lift up. Embrace your strength. Float your left leg up. Step it behind you. Elevate the hips. Breathe into the heart. Reach back. Roll back. Exhale, come right back around. High plank pose. Lower down. Chaturanga Dandasana. Breathe into your heart. Exhale, hips high. Adho Mukha. Downward facing dog. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Roll up through your spine. Bend your knees. Catwalk forward or counts. Tadasana. Stand up at the top of the mat. Hands at heart center. Step your left foot behind you. Cosmic curtsy again. Breathe in. Exhale, come to stand up. Vrikshasana. Tree pose. Your arms up high. And then left arm forward, right arm back. Breathe in. Exhale, right arm forward, left arm back. Breathe in, reach your arms up. Exhale, left arm forward, right arm back. Breathe in, sweep up. Exhale, right arm forward, left arm back. Breathe in, sweep arms up. Point your left knee forward. Step your left foot back. High lunge. Breathe in, reach your arms up. Exhale, lower left knee down. Reach the fingertips down. Inhale, lift. And exhale, soften. Inhale, fly high. Exhale, lower. So now inhale, lift up, high lunge. Take your hands down. Float your left leg up. Standing split pose. And if you want a little booty action, that could be interpreted in so many ways. Standing split booty action, you can take little pulses with your leg. So this way you can eliminate the yoga butt. I know it's very sad, it's very unfortunate. You get lifetime of inner peace, but you get a flat butt. So this way you can balance it out just by simply pulsing up your left leg. We're gonna come out of Corona, we're gonna look so good, ready for summertime. Maybe, well, hopefully it's not summer 2021. Anyways, breathe in, lift up the left leg. Step your left foot all the way back behind you. Walk your right foot out a bit so you're in a nice wide low lunge. Let your hips melt down. Breathe into the heart, gaze up. Exhale, straighten through your right leg forward. Inhale, bend your right knee, let the hips soften, pull the heart forward. Exhale, curl into yourself, lengthen forward. Next time you bend your right knee, melt down into lizard pose. Work your back thigh bone down, left elbow down, right elbow down. Since it's Saturday night or day for you, we're all over the world. Lizards from all over the world. You can sway your hips a bit just to loosen them up. Don't do anything too crazy, meaning like if your right knee was to go all the way out, just ensure that your right foot stays flexed. It's a very interesting place to work into the hips. For that day when we're allowed or we're able to get really low on a dance floor. Doesn't matter, your dance floor is your room. I mean, who cares? Okay, we're still lizarding it up. Ooh, I could lizard all night long. I'll keep that in mind. Bring it right back through center, meaning hug your right knee in. Walk your hands back and shift your hips back. Take a runner stretch. Flex through the right foot. Breathe in, pull the heart forward. Exhale, melt it down. And then bring your chin towards your chest. Curl the spine like a cat. Roll the shoulders back, pull the heart forward, melt down. In towards chest, curling up. Roll shoulders back, keep pulling the heart forward and guiding the right hip back. Once more, breathe and pull heart forward. Exhale, melt down. Now crawl your hands around towards your left knee. Turn your left toes to face towards the right side of the mat. Left hand behind you. Reach the right arm up and back. Again, take a stargazer pose. Breathe into the heart. Then exhale, circle your right hand down to the floor. Frame your left foot. Press down into the hands. Lift up your left thigh. Make sure it's your left. Left shin lowers down. Oh, pigeon. That's its name. Oh, pigeon. But you can come onto your fingertips, yeah, and square off through the hips. Drop your right shoulder down, gaze left.
For the strong, and sometimes the universe.
Breathe in, come back through center.
When we can't see
Left shoulder down, gaze right. Breathe in, come back through center. Right shoulder down. Up and left. Double time. You do right, left, right, left. Quadruple time. Woo! I'm a shimmying pigeon. You guys, I have so much fun in my self-practice. I'm like, where did this come from? We all know where it came from. Britney Spears. Anyways, breathe in, lift up to your heart. Exhale, melt the chest down. Relish in this moment. Breathe deep. And out. Take a deep breath in. And out. Ooh, Jenna, this one's for you. I put this jam on the playlist. Walk your hands up. We're gonna keep the fire burning. Lift your left leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee pulls into the nose. Step your foot between your hands. Now step your right foot right behind the left, so you're in a crisscross forward fold. Breathe in, look forward, find length. And as you exhale, shift your hips back. Now roll up through your spine. Your left foot's crossed in front, so you can take a little turn. Woo! And guess what we do? We catwalk all the way to the front. Tadasana, mountain pose. Here we are. Step your right foot back, pause the curtsy, breathe in. Bring your right leg up, Vrikshasana, tree pose, same. Breathe in, sweep the arms up. Exhale, right arm forward, left arm back. Breathe in, sweep up. Exhale, left arm forward, right arm back. Breathe in, sweep up. Exhale. Breathe and reach. Exhale, left arm forward, right arm back. Now breathe in, reach your arms up, point your right knee forward. Exhale, step it back. High lunge. Fire is gonna burn in those legs. Breathe in, reach your arms up. Exhale, right knee down, reach your hands down. Breathe and fly up, straight into the leg. Exhale, tap the knee down. Breathe and lift. Exhale down. Breathe and lift. Exhale down. Breathe in, high lunge. Take the hands down. Float your right leg up. Standing split pose. And you want to balance out your booty. You can't have one side be a bit more perkier than the other. So start to pulse through the leg if you did so on the other side. Told you we're going to kick up the sass tonight. The last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it back. Walk your left foot out. Hands to the inside of the left foot. Let your hips melt down. Breathe in, lift up through the heart. Exhale, straighten through your left leg. Breathe in, bend your knee, hips melt. Exhale, straighten, lengthen, fold. Now bend your left knee, and then melt it down. Ooh. Lizard, Uttanapishtasana. Keep it burning high. I just felt like a lizard doing karaoke, and I was like, what a funny thing to think about. I wonder if the lizards and the animals have karaoke night, kind of like that movie Sing. That's such a cute movie. Now, we sometimes chat about things in lizard pose. But all good things must come to an end. So we have to climb up. Shift your hips back. You're a runner now. Like more and more people are running these days. It's like an excuse to get out of the house. So we flex our foot. We tip the fingertips. We roll the shoulders back, pull the heart forward. Melt it down. And then curl up. And pull the heart forward. And round up. See how you can find some fluidity within the structure of the pose. Now breathe in, lift up through your heart, lengthen through the spine. Crawl your hands over towards the right knee. Bring your right hand behind you. Get your left arm overhead, stargazer pose. Breathe into the heart. Exhale, circle left hand down to the floor towards the back of your mat. Press down into your palms, lift your right shin up. Lay it down. Pigeon. Good, so you can take a pigeon shimmy if you want, or if you want to take a little dip and around, you can. Anything that makes you feel alive. Makes you feel into these places that perhaps you haven't connected to in a while. Want to melt down into it now. 3 sweet breaths to relish in it. Deep breath. Exhale, crawl it up. Tuck underneath your back toes. Lift up your right leg, three-legged dog. Circle it out. Extend right leg. Right knee into the nose, footsteps. Left footsteps right behind your right. Crisscross. Come onto the fingertips. Breathe in, look forward. Exhale, shift your hips back. Let the head drop. Chin towards chest. Roll up through your spine. Maybe you sweep your arms up. And then turn towards the front. And now, we catwalk all the way forward to the top. Here we go. Again, cosmic curtsy. Step your left foot back. Wing your arms back. Inhale. Left leg up, tree. Treat it like a moving meditation. Inhale, arms up. Right arm forward, left arm back. And maybe you start to explore other movement here. Maybe it starts to evolve into something else. And breathe in, sweep your arms up. Point your left knee forward. Step your right foot back. High lunge, breathe in. This time exhale, lower left knee all the way down. Right thumb towards the right hip flexor. Breathe in, reach your left arm up. Exhale, take a twist. Left elbow to the outside, make a fist. Make a jazz hand with your right, or spirit fingers. And then take the hand on top of the left. Press down, right hand into left. And start to revolve. Breathe in from root to crown. Exhale, wring yourself out a bit more. And breathe in. And out. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out.
You know, you hear a lot of people.
Tuck underneath your back toes. Lift up your back knee. Take a breath in here.
You actually got people out
Exhale,
there
wring it out.
having some real.
Now step your left foot up to meet your right. Stay twisted.
Trying to figure out what it.
And then imagine with all the magical force that you have, that you're able to pick up your right knee with the left elbow.
When you get to looking at people that really have stuff versus the ones that really struggle
You can take
and trying to hold on to what
fast
they
pose
have.
or
And I'm just
Utita has to see. Reach to the outside edge of the
seems
foot.
like the less that we
Hip and
have.
knees bent. Otherwise, kick it forward. Reach back.
This is real what I'm talking about, and this is a wake-up call. We shared more when we had less.
Breathe in. Exhale, bend your right knee. Cross your right ankle on top of your left thigh, figure four. You can bring your left hand towards the right ankle, right hand towards right inner thigh. Breathe in, pull the chest forward. Exhale, melt down. You can even bring the hands down. You can take a little sway of the hips. Anything else you want to work here? If you want to work an arm balance, you can, but there's one coming later.
You know, when I look at how I grew up, for a long time, I didn't
So all
know
meet together
how
back in our
it
figure
was.
four, hands down. Breathe in, look forward, straighten through your left leg.
It seemed
Slide
like
the right ankle down on top. Crisscross forward fold. Breathe in, look forward. Exhale, shift your hips back. Now step your left foot all the way back. Turn your right toes out 45 degrees. Slingshot pose. Outside edge of the back foot. Reach your right arm up. Squeeze into side body. And exhale, let the hips melt down. Breathe in, squeeze, lift up.
we shared
Exhale.
more when we had less.
Inhale, squeeze and lift. Exhale, lower. Once more, breathe in, lift up. Exhale, lower down. Bend your left knee and come to sit. Feet is spinal twist. Your right leg is on top. Breathe in, reach your left arm up towards the ceiling. And exhale, revolve. Breathing in. And out.
And I'm just reflecting on growing up. Seemed like the less that we had, we was at our best. This is real what I'm talking about, and this is a wake-up call. We shared more when we had less.
All right. Come right back through center. And then walk your right foot over towards the right, your left foot over towards
It's
the
a
left.
blessing what you have.
Your Gomukhasana, cow face pose. I personally like to bring my thumbs into the arches of my feet. You can give yourself a little reflexology.
In the hood.
Sway with it, of course. If you want to sway your way down, be my guest. All right, roll up. We're gonna go on an adventure. Move your right hand over towards your right foot. Circle it out. Like you're gonna call someone on the phone. Or maybe you face plant. Hello. Okay. And the right foot now comes in towards the left elbow. And real fun times here. You're going to roll out on your right hip. And you might be like, woo-hoo. Oh, this song gives me so much life. Okay, we're gonna come out. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna bring the right knee back and your right arm comes underneath and it slides the calf out of the way so that your leg comes somewhat like over your shoulder. And then your left hand, thumb turns down on top of the foot, right hand onto left ankle, and like you're opening up the window to see what's going on outside. Hey, why aren't they practicing social distancing? I know, people are so stupid. But you keep kicking and kicking and kicking. Open yourself up for compass pose. If you were going to be on the cover of a magazine, you should put both sits bones down. If you want, you can spiral your compass, twisting one way and the other. Now this might be the point in the practice where the idea of projection and reception comes to mind. You start to project, what? This pose is supposed to look like what? But then instead you just receive where you are and you let your breath evolve you to greater spaces. And it might not be a physical space that's greater, it's a space that's beyond your mental vision, this vision, yeah? Cool. It's always fun to talk about things when in this position. But from here, you're going to bend your right knee over the right arm. This is an arm. Yeah, that's an arm. And your right hand comes down. Left hand, hey, to the outside of your left hip. Left ankle on top of your right. Lean forward. Squeeze your legs around your arms. Float your feet up. Ashtavakasana. Another way to get into this pose, in case you were like, Ashavaha, you can do the same. Cross, cross. And then just lie down. So nice here. But then you have to press the earth away and squeeze your legs around your arms. Coolsies. All right. Maybe we're like this. Maybe we're like, Maybe we're drinking water. We're gonna find our way back in a downward facing dog. Yup. Adho. You know what's coming. You're gonna walk your dog back. You're gonna roll up. And we catwalk forward. Tadasana. Cosmic curtsy. Right foot steps back. Wing your arms back. Plug into the earth. Bring your right leg up. Vrikshasana tree pose. Breathe in, arms up. And see just where your exhale takes you. Let the next 4 breaths help you explore, navigate the lens of your tree. Then Alasizaman, which means all together. Arms up, right knee forward. Step your right foot back. High lunge up. Exhale, right knee down. Left hand towards the left hip flexor. Your right arm up. And we twist. Ooh. Really nice way to do Chakra. Oh yeah. Fist. Powerful, strong. Jazz hands. on top. And then press the left down into the right as you continue to revolve. Breathing in, get into those nitty-gritty, uncomfortable spaces. And as you exhale, it's an invitation to wring it out. Exhale. Tuck underneath your back toes. Lift up your back knee. Twisted lunge. Breathe in from root to crown. And exhale out. Step your right foot up. Meet your left. Keep the twist. And rise up. Like a phoenix rising up from the ashes. Wow. You got sass pose. Was it Sassy Saturday? Or Utita has to see, or Utita has to me. Whatever speaks to you. Breathe in. Exhale, bend your left knee. Cross left ankle on top of right thigh, figure four. Bring your left hand to the inner thigh, hide it down and back, move heart forward, and you can melt down. The more you pull your left hip back, the more you can kind of dig into the space of the hip. And you breathe in straight into your right leg. Slide your left ankle down on top. Breathe and look forward. Exhale, just shift your hips back. Crisscross forward fold. Feel the squeezing of your inner thighs together. That's what's going to happen in your arm balance. Now breathe and look forward. Exhale, step your right foot all the way towards the back. Right hand down, turn your left toes out. Spin to the outside edge of your right foot. Slingshot. Breathe in, squeeze in right side. Elevate the hips. Exhale, lower down. Breathe in, squeeze and lift. Exhale, lower. Breathe and lift. Exhale, lower. Once more for good luck. Breathe and lift. Exhale, lower. Slide your right knee in. Come to sit. Oh, doesn't the earth feel so nice after all that work? So you're setting up for seated spinal twist. Left hand behind you. Breathe in, reach your right arm up. Take a twist. Breathing in. Inhale in. Exhale, bring it out. Right back through center. Walk your left foot over towards the left. Stack the knees on top. Gomu Hasana, which translates into cow face. Like, oh, this looks like a cow face. That isn't for me. Okay, you can bring your thumbs to the arches of your feet. Give yourself a little massage. Feel free to sway or get deeper into the hips. Ooh, Jesus. See, the whole time I'm like, where is God? You know, I come into this hip opener and I'm like, oh, well, that's something. I'm not saying Jesus is in my hips. I'm also not imposing any spiritual or religious beliefs. It's just, it was an example of projection versus perception. But I also feel like we can project what relationships should look like, how life should look like. I mean, did you really think life was going to look like this? No. I mean, I didn't. But you receive it. The changes create so much space for growth. Breathe in to the beauty of your hips and all that's there. I know it can be an intense, fascinating place. And exhale, let anything release. It needs to be let go of. And roll on up. You're going to bring your left hand over towards your left foot. Just do this. What's this called? I guess it's like a half-happy baby. More like a half-happy toddler because it's sitting up. Anyways, no need to deep think about it. Bring the left foot in towards your right elbow, cradle. And what I like to call Netflix and chill. Chill. Bring your left hand out. Roll up the hip. Have no shame in watching Netflix if you're opening up your hips. You're making progress. And then maybe by like episode 6 or so, you come here. You bring your left leg back. Left hand swoops your hair. Oh, the hair's so short. It needs to be longer. And slide the left calf out to the side. Over your left leg. No, left leg over your left arm. Right hand, thumb turns down. Take a hold of the top of the foot. Left hand down. Kick, 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 kick. Kick, 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 kick. Take a photo. You can send it to an ad agency for a deodorant commercial, all natural, of course. I've been saying this for years. I still haven't seen it. Maybe I should send this photo to a few people. Again, just blah, blah, blah to pass away the time. I hope you're breathing deeper into it. And then close it. Left leg stays over the left shoulder. Sit back into your seat like you're on a boat. Cross your right ankle on top of your left. Bring your left hand down. Right hand to the outside of the hip. Lean forward. Press the earth away. Bend your elbows. Send your feet over towards the left. Squeeze inner thighs. And then we sit. Good job. We're going to add on. Bring your legs forward, out in front of you. We did a lot of hip work. So, your left leg is forward. Bring your right leg up. Circle it. And then bring the right, well, your choice. We're coming to Jani Shirshasana. So take the traditional foot to the inner thigh or half lotus. Foot towards the left hip flexor, yeah? If you want to take a bind, reach your right arm around. Use my right hand now. And lean forward. Take a hold of my foot. If you can't find your foot, it's okay. You can always take a strap. But if you're bound or if you're taking this variation, you reach your left arm up, exhale forward. Long deep breaths. Okay, now roll up. Now, again, we're playing, yeah? You can take your leg in half lotus, even just here, it's fine. Ideally half lotus. We did lots of hip work tonight. Now, what you're gonna do, bring your left leg up and hold it. So it might just be like this, yeah? You're just kind of cradling the leg like you did before. Totally fine to stay here, this is prep. Or you take half lotus compass pose. So you have to use your core, gluing your belly in towards the thigh. Bring your left leg over your shoulder. Right hand comes on top. Left hand down. Kick. Left foot into the hand. And then guide your right knee down. And smile. Come out. Bend your left knee. Walk. There we go. I don't know why, I love that pose so much. We get to do the other side, but first, Vinyasa. So, left leg up, bend the knee, cross, half lotus. If you have knee issues, please don't force half lotus, it's not worth it. Left hand, thumb turns down, circle it back. Lean forward, take a hold of your foot. This is again just the amplified variation. You reach your right arm up, and exhale. We all find a variation of Vinyasa that works for us. No projections, just reception. Breathing in. And exhale out. Roll up. And then, again, work to the step where you need to breathe deeper into it. So, if you're in half lotus, sit back and cradle the leg here. Or you work half lotus compass. You can bring the right leg back, right arm underneath, slide the calf out, left hand thumb down on top of foot, right hand down. Kick your right foot into the hand and guide your left knee down. There you have it. You can also play with doing your compass as you did before. Come out of whatever crazy position you found yourself in. And the reason why I add in more obscure poses in class, it's not to see, like to prove anything physically about yourself. It's to see how the mind reacts, how you're perceiving it versus what you're receiving. So you actually apply the real knowledge to the practice. So now we're going to come back to our mat. Well, you're already on your mat. I left mine for a minute. And I'm gonna go over time, okay? Time is an illusion anyways, but just know I'm gonna go over. So we come to our backs, lie down. Ah, it should feel so nice, you know? Back. Bring your Fingerspritzen, the fingertips. I love the word fingerspritzen. German. Fingertips. Anyways, your fingerspritzen there at your heels, and you're going to bring your hips towards your low ribs so you lengthen out through the spine. Take a deep breath in from root to crown. And as you exhale, plug your feet into the earth. Feel your spine off the mat. Set to Bandhasana. Options, you can play with a few like undulations, connecting the dots, lowering the vertebrae back down, scooping the tailbone up, lifting up. Or if you want to hold, clasp your hands, walk the shoulder blades underneath. And just breathe into your heart. Connect to the heart space, this place of passion, this place of truth, the center that creates a greater uniting force. If you want to take it easy, you can feel free to take a block, bolster, something underneath your low back for restorative bridge. If you want to spice up your life, you can take Urdhva Dhanurasana, upward facing bow pose. So, we did lots of back bend prep. You're gonna bring your arms up overhead, fingertips towards the shoulders, elbows squeeze in, press the ground away and elevate yourself up. Make your feet parallel, and you can explore the shape, guiding the heart between the arms. Back. Lift your elbows, chin towards chest, lower down. We're going to do one more back bend. That evening's back bend, your favorite back bend. Imagine what your favorite back bend is, see it, and then you can go for it. I do the same, but I work deeper, walking the hands closer to the feet. Elevate up. Walk it in. Chin towards chest. Lower down. Let's neutralize our spine. So just rock the knees from side to side. We're gonna slow it down now. Jenna, when I got this mic, it reminded me of Costa Rica when I taught a whole class like this. If you guys want that, just request it and I'll teach slow flow. Nice. You're going to bring your knees back up through center and hug your right knee into your chest. Breathe in, feel the belly rise. Exhale out. Let your right knee drop over towards the left. Left hand guides the right thigh down. Gaze over your right shoulder. Allow your face to soften. Feel the entire body soften. Really explored deep tonight. Deep breath in. And exhale out. Come right back through center. Hug your left knee in. Breathe in, feel the belly rise. Exhale, squeeze, compress. Drop the left knee over towards the right. Spinal twist. Twisting is such a nice, natural way to detoxify, to gently cleanse, purify. So it extracts all the clutter, all the distractions that makes us perceive things for as they are. And right back in through center. You can bring the soles of the feet together. Take a hold of the outside edges of the feet and guide the knees away from you. And take a little rocking action here from side to side. As always, I always give the time at the end of the practice to close your practice as you like. So the next 30 seconds to a minute, wind it down. We didn't dive deep into inversions, so now would be a nice time. Otherwise, you can layer up and prepare yourself for Shavasana. Yeah? All the magic that you created within yourself. So as you are here, breathe in, receive. And exhale, let yourself settle. Again, breathing in, feeling into all that you've opened up within yourself. Exhale, allow yourself to completely drop down and in. Feeling your skin become soft. Imagine the outermost layer of your body as if it were to become lucid, so that you're able to drop down and in into this divine effervescent state that resides within all of us. And no need to perceive what you think it should feel like or be like. What you're connecting to now is what it is. If you have the time, you can allow yourself to stay as you are, relishing in the stillness and the peace. Otherwise, you can start to bring soft, gentle movement into the body through fingertips, through toes. Imagine as you're breathing in that you're pulling in this cosmic sparkling force that's pouring in through the crown of the head, through the fingertips, through the toes. And as you continue to ride the wave of your inhale, this energy continues to wash through you. It continues to move into the places that need to be healed, that need to be reawakened. And then your exhale allows this almost like consolidation of this energy. So it merges with you. It merges with all layers of you. And continue to follow the breath as you begin to, again, feel back into the body, into the space, into this time. And then in your own way, you can find yourself to sit upright, nice and tall. And when we come to meditation, it allows us to come into this divine alignment with ourselves. And in this divinity, or however you want to look at it within you, your inner sparkle, your inner peace, your higher self, this is what connects you into this state of moksha, this state of liberation, state of freedom. So even though we may have these projected restrictions, you're still able to live from a higher sense of self, a higher state of being. And I find that when we live and we act and we express and we feel, we engage all of our senses from the state, we're able to receive so much more into our lives that will enhance it in many magical ways. So whenever you feel a disconnect, find yourself here, find yourself with your breath, find your own way to feel into your body so that you can deepen that connection. But from here, you can bring your hands to your heart as a gesture of gratitude to showing up, perhaps for trying new things, for exploring the practice. And taking a moment to send out extra gratitude to anyone, any place, anything. Gratitude is one of the most beneficial practices to elevate your vibration, to elevate your overall sense of being. And in honor of all that is, in honor of coming together, we'll close with the sound of one Om. Take a deep breath in to clear. Exhale out. Breathe in, sing, and feel it from your heart center. Vielen Dank for alles. Thank you so much.